Hey there, everyone. How are you doing today? I have a very exciting video for you today. I've been trying to find a way to motivate, create action, to help real estate investors really move the needle in their business. Most specifically, I am looking to help those new investors get started, take action, and really get out of this, I'm interested, but I'm not moving forward. So one of the things I do is I just grind on something for a while. And if you've been tracking me for a while on this channel, you know that every Sunday I report on my weekly goals to you. Those videos actually happen to be some of the lowest watched, but you will realize in what I do, my goals are important. Last year we tracked them monthly. This year we tracked them weekly. We've gone from a 6-month to a 13-week kind of tracking period. So goals are very important for me. But one of the things I'm doing in that is I'm trying to find physical challenges so that it can keep me motivated, trying to stay healthy. And one of the things that I found was the 75-day hard challenge. Basically work out twice a day, drink a gallon of water, read 20 pages. It goes on and on and on. That got me thinking, what if we created a 75-day hard challenge for real estate investors? I've been thinking about this for a couple of days, and what would I put in this? What would I put in a 75-day hard challenge that is both interesting, meaningful, and really challenges real estate investors from all skill sets to be a little bit better each and every day? So I think I've come up with it. I want to share with you what I think is a great 75-day hard challenge. The good news is you can do all of these without spending a single penny. Do any of them require, you might need to buy a book if you want, but you don't need to, right? You can do it all online. So let me share with you what my 75-day hard challenge is for real estate investors. And to do that, I need to share my PowerPoint. So here we go. So again, I've been thinking about this, I've been grinding on it, and the 75-day hard challenge is important for a couple of reasons. First and foremost, I think right now is the perfect time to do this challenge. I think if you're starting out right now, there is so much noise in the real estate market. It's hard to figure out what's going on, right? Should 41% of our transactions have bidding wars? Probably not. Do we have reduced supply? Absolutely. Do we have a forbearance problem down the road? Absolutely. So instead of saying, hey, wait, pause, do nothing, I want to challenge each and every one of you that's new to the game, that's interested, to take on this 75-day challenge. So without further ado, let's go forward. So one of the things that's important is I was thinking about this challenge as I was trying to figure out what made us successful on our journey from a single house to financial freedom, right? It's a 15-year journey for us. I'm trying to talk about 75 days here. So there's a lot of things that we did over time that I am collapsing into those 75 days. So the goals when I was putting this together are simple. I want to create discipline. You have heard me once, if not 1,000 times, talk about you need to learn your market. So you better bet that one of the challenges inside this 75-day challenge is going to be looking at your market every day. The other thing I want you to do is I want to identify your comfort zones. I'm going to have 6 or 7 things to do, and some of them are going to be easy for you, and some of them are going to be hard. I think that's what's interesting about a 75-day hard challenge. Some of them you look at and go, check, already doing, and some of them you're like, ooh, that makes me uncomfortable. So hopefully I have a few of these that make you uncomfortable. At the end of these 75 days, you are going to be a very well-rounded investor. You are going to know your market better than 90%, if not 95% of the investors, you are not only going to know a zip code in an area, but you're going to know the city, the state, the metro, whatever it is. You're going to be a better investor. If you do this 75-day investor challenge, you're going to be a better investor. And again, you're going to know your market cold. I'm really excited about this. So, number one, and you should probably expect this from me, I'm the guy that says learn your market. So normally you hear me being kind of lazy, like look at your market once a day or 5 times a week, take the weekends off, whatever you want. But if you're going to do this 75-day hard challenge with me, I want you to look at your market twice a day. No more than 15 minutes each time. Once you get to like day 20 or 25, it really could be 5 to 10 minutes each time. But I want you to look at your market. If you need help with this, you need to know what I mean by this, just go ahead and look at my course outline below. There's a link in the description. The course is $199, but again, don't buy it. This 75-day challenge is meant to be free. If you need help and you want to be better, the course is the best thing I've created. But again, step one, look at your market twice a day, no more than 15 minutes each time. Number two, again, I'm trying to figure out what is uncomfortable for you. I want you to document all your expenses each and every day. One of the things we write about in the book, you hear me talk about all the time, is playing good defense, living below your means, reducing expenses. Well, for the next 75 days, you are going to be tracking your expenses. And I don't care how you do it. You can do it in an application. You could do it in Excel. I don't freaking care if you do it with pen and paper. But track your expenses each and every day. All your expenses. I don't care if you buy parking or a pack of gum or a coffee or buy an airplane ticket. Track all of your expenses each and every day. Number three, again, I'm trying to figure out where you might be uncomfortable. I want you to reach out to at least one new person in your market each and every day. Now, the key to this, it's going to be uncomfortable in the beginning, is as you meet more people, ask for referrals. And by the time you get to day 10, 11, I promise you, you have a list of people. It'll just keep rolling. Look for agents, investors, contractors, bankers, insurance, escrow, title. The list goes on and on. Go to Bigger Pockets, go to YouTube, go to real estate agent sites. Reach out to people in your market, introduce yourself, shoot, tell them you're doing the 75-day hard challenge. Just meet more people. Think about that. At the end of 75 days, you will have 75 people in your network, in your market. Number four, I want you to read for 30 minutes a day about what's going on in your market. It could be anything. You could find the local paper. You could have keyword searches. I don't care. And this doesn't have to just be about your zip code. This could be about your city. Read about who's the movers and shakers. Read about companies. Read about unemployment. Read about crime. I don't care. You do this, you're going to have almost 40 hours of reading about your market. You're just going to be such a better investor, which you see what's coming. I want you to calculate the yield or the cash on cash return for at least 2 properties a day. In the beginning, these are going to be very fuzzy numbers and you're not going to know really what you're doing. But as you move forward, as you keep going, this will get refined and you'll understand what it's going. If you need understanding of what cash on cash or yield is, my course has it all in excruciating detail. I even give you my simple spreadsheet that I use to this day. I can compare a little 500 square foot house with a 20 unit apartment. I say those specific things because I own those things. I only talk about what I do. If you can calculate the yield or cash on cash, it will tell you what the best investment is. I believe the best investment today is single family homes. But what do I know? You may be picking a market where single family homes are overvalued and you should be buying fourplexes or 10 units or 20 or shoot 100. I don't know. But you've got to get comfortable with math. One of the things that scares people, or one of the reasons people rely on others, is you don't want to do the math. If you need help, just click on the outline below, how to get started one rental at a time. It's the best thing I've created. It's that course documenting everything I do. And one of the things, step 2, after learning your market, is calculating yield. So if you need help, go there. I want you to attend a real estate meetup at least once a week. This can be virtual, but I want you to be around other investors. I want you to ask questions, meet yourself. Shoot, real estate meetups is how you can grow your network. These might be real estate meetups in your city, but they don't have to be. It could be multifamily. If you're interested in multifamily or single family homes, get engaged, see what's going on, get comfortable with the vocabulary, and just get after it. Once a week, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, pick a day, I want you to summarize what you did the last 7 days. I want to summarize all your expenses. I want you to summarize who you have met in the last 7 days. I want you to list the properties you have tracked. And just to be clear, this activity is meant to be done in less than 30 minutes. This should not take hours. This is just meant for you to look back at the last 7 days and go, wow, look at what I did. I want you to appreciate those 7 days, each and every 7 days. And then finally, just like the 75-day hard physical challenge, if you miss a day, if you miss one of these first 7 items, I'm sorry, you must start over. What I'm finding here is if you can get to probably day 12 or 15, it'll become a habit. It's going to be a lot of fun. I promise you, you will be a new investor at the end of this. It's going to be a lot of fun. I know that one rental at a time works. I'm trying to help people get better. I'm trying to create ways to get motivated. I think the 75-day hard real estate investor challenge is awesome. It will create focus. It'll create discipline. And I just hope it will be a lot of fun. In the end, again, I hope this 75-day hard real estate investor challenge takes off. So many people tell me they're interested, but they just feel like they're vibrating and they're not moving forward. So hopefully this helps you. And again, you can get started on this 75-day challenge just by declaring you're in. If you need help on what I mean by learning your market, or maybe doing the math for calculating your return or yield or cash on cash, I do offer that course, How to Get Started One Rental at a Time. It's $199. But realize you also get access to my Facebook group and my Saturday live stream, so you can ask questions and really get mentored by me. So there's a lot more in there for you. But again, I'd be happy with everybody just taking this challenge and just getting better, getting uncomfortable, meeting more people. At the end of 75 days, you'll have 75 people in your network minimum. You will have nearly 40 hours of reading about your market. You will have looked at your market 150 times. It's going to be awesome. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you're up for this 75-day challenge. Have a wonderful time. Take care.